I'm at APF 2022 with Matt Coleman for Toro UK, who's been showing off a bit on the Dingo TX 1300.
Trying to, at least. Yeah.
What can you tell us about the machine? It's quite eye-catching.
So the Toro Dingo's been out for quite some years now, and the range is forever increasing, especially the last couple of years. So the TX 1300, which is behind us, is a new one for this year. This is the first launch of it in the UK. Quite a unique machine in the fact that it's fairly substantial track width and length compared with a lot of the others. It's a little bit wider, a little bit longer for stability, but it's also got telescopic boom. So that's a pretty unique thing on a track compact loader. We see it on larger machinery, not quite so much on something like this. So it gives that operator far more reach than your standard track loader, whilst also with it being relatively substantial. You're talking about 450, 500 kg lift capacity.
Is that
at full reach?
At full reach.
Yeah, so you've got about 400 kg at full reach. The log that's on that right now is about 400 kg, so
it's a pretty substantial log.
Yeah, so it's ideal. So it's been great, this being the first day at APF. The interest has been great.
You seem fairly comfortable behind the controls of it. How long have you been working with it for?
So I've been with Toro for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
But one of the nice things with the Toro track loaders is the operation. Very user friendly. You could jump on it, and without me saying anything, I'm sure you'd get to grips with it pretty quickly. So rather than having a whole load of levers, you have a palm control, and that does all of your drive. So your hand's never moving position, and then it frees up the other hand for the joystick control. That's got a multifunctional joystick as well. So if you've got something like the log grab, it means that you can do all of that off the joystick. But another benefit from something like the Toro Dingo is the fact that it's multi-purpose. You know, you've got hydraulic output at the front, so you can have various different attachments on the front, such as a stump grinder, chipper, log grab, you name it. You know, whatever you can run off hydraulics, you can run off the front of the Dingo.
So really useful for, say, a small ARB contractor who's going to do.
Yeah, very much so. And we've found that far more in the last 2 years where we've had COVID. The reliance on labour has been difficult at the best of times, and now trying to find decent labour is really hard. So I think a lot more of the businesses, especially the smaller independent businesses, have realised that they can have something such as a Toro Dingo, and they're getting far more of the job and that labour away, removed from each site. So they find it really benefits their business. Perhaps not the TX 1300, but some of the other Toro Dingoes, they're compact enough and lightweight enough that you can put them in the back of a van or a truck. So rather than having to tow around the trailer, again, it's just another added benefit.
Yeah, great.
It's been good.
Okay, well, I know some people will want to see you back at it to see what else you can do. I'll leave you to it. But thanks a lot, Matt. Thank you.
Cheers, John.